Why are lions dangerous? Do lions eat humans? Are lions the most dangerous animal? What happens when the same intelligence is shown by animals? Did lioness really befriend baby antelope? Did this lioness try and revive the unborn calf of the mother she killed? Intelligence is mostly shown by the human being because it's believed that their brain capacity is far much better than that of the animal. They can reason out what is good and bad. A lioness made a big kill but got remorseful. After realizing the antelope she had killed was pregnant, the lioness removed the unborn calf and tried to shake it back to life. In this video, we're going to discuss what are the most terrifying displays of intelligence by animals. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. You must have seen lion strength in action on Nat Geo or any other wildlife channel. Hunting large herbivores that are more than double their size. On some occasions, lions eat giraffes and even elephants. Lions are dangerous because they're muscular and robust predators that can kill humans. With just one swing of their paw, a lion can debilitate a human. Humans and most mammals don't stand a chance against a lion. Lions are also dangerous because they're wild animals with wild instincts, and they especially have a powerful instinct to defend their pride. If a lion feels threatened or feels that its pride is in danger, it'll attack anyone to defend its pride. Lions do attack and eat humans. However, humans are not the typical prey lions tend to hunt simply because humans often don't live among wild animals in the wild. But there have been many cases when a lion spotted a human, attacked, and eventually eaten it. Although lions don't eat humans as a primary food source, they would do it as a supplement. Man-eating lions are usually the old and weak lions that face food scarcity. And when a lion faces starvation, food in the form of people becomes an option. By being responsible for the estimation of 200 kills per year, the lions are in the 10th position of most deadly animals to humans. Because people don't frequently wander into lions' territory, the victims of lions were mainly poachers. Even though lions tend to avoid human presence, during the night they're more prone to attack. There have been several reports in which lions entered human villages at night to acquire human prey. The most notorious case of man-eating lions was a pair of male lions known as the Tsavo man-eaters. These two lions killed more than 130 railway workers in East Africa during the late 19th century. If you ever have an opportunity to walk around lion habitat, you should never do it, and you should always be very cautious, especially during the nighttime. Lions are perceived to be one of the most dangerous animals globally, and they're considered one of the world's top predators. There's a reason why everyone refers to them as the kings of the beasts and all animals, and this is it. However, there are also other equally dangerous animals in the wild that you can encounter. Other wildcats are also extremely dangerous due to their speed, strength, and wild instincts. Tigers are even more dangerous than lions and even more aggressive. When it comes to wild animals, you should always perceive them as dangerous so you don't have a problem with them. And it would be best if you always kept a safe distance from any wild animal, including lions. Animals who live on prey. We think this is what animals do since they don't feel guilty or have any feelings about killing anyone, but this is a real example which shows animals have feelings, and yes, the most important female animals have a special feeling about motherhood. These are the shocking examples that show that nature is brutal but also profoundly moving. A lioness kills an antelope and discovers that she's pregnant. She removes the unborn calf from the dead body of their mother. One guy believes that the lioness realized she had killed an unborn calf and became disturbed at what she had done, which is why she removed the calf and tried to find ways of reviving it. She wanted to undo what she had done. Do you believe this? He states that although she began to feed on the mother, she stopped because she appeared to have lost her appetite. He believes that the lioness was overcome with grief and ended up lying by the side of the antelope. He also believes that this is a sign of the lioness's intelligence because it demonstrates remorse and advanced emotion. So we're down to the big question as to whether cats have advanced emotions and in this instance, it all revolved around an unsettling photograph of natural behavior in the wild. The photos were captured by conservationist and reserve ranger Jerry van der Walt. The party had been traveling through the Madikwe Game Reserve in South Africa in 2009 when they came across the predator and a dead red, hartebeest antelope. He and a group of visitors spotted the big cat just moments after she had made her kill and expected to witness nothing more than a simple feeding. But what followed astounded everyone. Jerry, 33, who has worked on reserves and with wildlife in South Africa for more than 2 decades, said that he thought the kill was going to be pretty much by the book. He said, "My guests were also watching the scene through their video cameras and binoculars. As the lioness got hold of what we thought was the stomach, she started pulling it out. But as the cat stood up to get a little more leverage, a ranger next to me said, 'That's not the stomach.' I've seen a lion kill where the prey was pregnant, but normally they would just carry on feeding as if nothing was wrong." But this time, the scenes that followed had us all dumbstruck. One side of the mother, the lioness very gently placed the fetus on the floor and spent quite a bit of time smelling and investigating the unborn hartebeest. Her body language was strange for a lioness in her situation, and it seemed that she was clearly perturbed by what had just happened and kept on looking around as if to look for help. After a while, she kept on feeding and started removing the stomach contents, all the while seeming to make a concerted effort to stay away from the fetus. But soon she wasn't feeding at all and returned her attention to the fetus, which she very gently picked up by the nose. Then she stood with the fetus in her mouth for what seemed like ages, looking around in all directions as if checking for something. After a few minutes, she started walking off towards a thicket very close to her kill. She stopped again and very gently put the fetus on the floor, all the time looking around and looking quite tense and nervous. She proceeded to nudge the fetus with her nose, gently rolling it over, before she picked it up on the back of the neck as if it was one of her own cubs. We watched as she carefully walked towards the thicket, where she placed the fetus very carefully at the bottom of the long grass. She nudged it a few times again with her nose, still looking around all the time as if she was expecting either help or danger. Jerry said he and his guests watched in amazement as the lioness returned to the carcass of the calf's mother. He said she slowly returned to the carcass, where she did not continue feeding, but instead looked around again and then slowly laid down where she fell asleep. This was definitely one of the most extraordinary moments of lion behavior I've ever witnessed. What was she thinking? Why did she react the way she did? Did her mother instincts kick in? Was there still a heartbeat that she could feel? Was she trying to protect the unborn hartebeest? This sighting was something that caught us all off guard and will stay with me for quite some time. I don't know if I will ever understand exactly what happened, but in a cruel, beautiful way, we witnessed a piece of African magic. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video just for you guys.